Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin Virgo. We're exercising. We're starting something brand new. You're doing something that brings joy to you, makes you smile. It could be that you haven't done this for a while and you know that it used to work for you. It's something that gets your blood pumping, your heart pumping. A great way to stop overthinking things. I do get for you, Virgo, you've been really hard on yourself, much too hard on yourself, in fact, and there's a lot of pressure being put on you. You could be doing this to yourself daily. You haven't been feeling too good emotionally, and I feel as though you're drained. And whether or not you start up a new routine or go out and begin something else that is brand new to you, it's going to make you feel better in more ways than one, but it's also going to free you of having those thoughts. Free you of, you stop you from locking yourself up in a room, constantly thinking about it, so to speak, going over things that you have been worrying you. There's been no solution, and I feel that this has been something you've kept inside. I feel that you've really bottled a lot of these thoughts and feelings way deep inside, and I feel that this has been really hard for you to release. Whatever it is that you start now is definitely going to help you, and that is the bottom line. The freedom to not have to think too much, too hard about something that isn't working out for you, because you may be in a position where there is a lot that is out of your control. That may be so. This may have something to do with your past. That's what I'm picking up on, but it's really up to you to make it work. You can't sit in this forever. If you don't start now, you'll be forever sitting, feeling stuck, procrastinating, contemplating, what if? What you could be doing is getting out there, breathing in new life, breathing in fresh air, going for bushwalks, sitting by the water and just watching the waves crash. The simple things, but I really think that it is something that you're going to start to feel will release some of this toxicity. And I say very bluntly, toxicity, because you've been holding on to it for so long and it hasn't really given you the flexibility to work with that type of energy. If you can imagine when someone's waving a $100 bill, and it doesn't have to be money, this is just a silly example. Imagine someone's waving a $100 bill in front of a person, and the person that's waving the money is openly saying to the other person, I'm going to keep doing this because I can, and there is no way you're going to get your hands on this money. So it's, the other person sitting there watching this money being waved in front of their face. The outcome? What's the outcome? The outcome is, well, that's really not fair. I mean, I feel that there is somebody in your life that either they know that you are there. They know you're there because I'm picking up on somebody that you were once very connected to, and I feel that this person is too afraid to man up and step out. Instead, they are around, they exist, but they're incredibly hard to reach, if at all. I mean, if you can get to this person at all, it is quite bizarre as to how this is sort of playing out. It seems like you've done all the legwork to try to be there for this person, to open yourself up to this person, and you're getting nothing. Basically, it's a blank canvas, at least from their side. I'm just getting a blank canvas in your cup. You can see that I'm standing there is what I hear this person saying to you. You can see me, but you don't get anything from me. Let's talk about your money, because this week, strangely enough, you're going to receive a couple hundred, and then a few days later you receive another couple hundred. Now, I do feel that this is a bonus. I do feel that this is something that you have earned or deserve, something along those lines. The other thing too, try not to worry about people this week. You're going to notice walking to and from wherever you're going. If you keep your head down, you don't have to worry about what's going on around you. Get by, do your own thing, manage yourself, manage your work, do what you usually do, but do not be too disheartened if people aren't reciprocating. If they're not responding the way you had hoped, or if you notice there's a different vibe in the air, don't worry. It's not your problem. So if somebody's acting all funny, honestly, let it go. This is definitely just, when they say something's in the air, there's definitely something in the air. This week, people of all walks of life are changing. There are changes to the environment, and people are changing with whatever's going on. Yours as well as other people's, but don't be so caught up in the midst of it all. Don't worry so much about the little things. They are simply little things. They're nothing for you to worry about. Just go about your business as you were and reach for the stars, because I really feel that this week you're at the top of your game. You're more in control this week as well. You're you're really heading for something bigger and better. And there's a big shift for you this week as well. Big changes, big money to be made, as well as more money to be made. People are going to be reaching out to you when you least expect it, and you might think there's an ulterior motive behind it, but in all honesty, keep doing what you're doing and enjoy the week ahead. There is also a little flirting going on towards, I'm seeing midweek, towards the end of the week. Perhaps this is someone new that comes in that I feel you might be scratching your head over this person. This might catch you by surprise. You have a lot of questions. Thank you, Virgo.